Так, здесь можно с кем-то поговорить. Подожди. Что, где, кто? Да, прикольно, здесь бонусы дают. Что-то ничего не работает. Здесь не с кем разговаривать, странно. Но я примерно помню, как бежать по прошлой части. С площади навеса убрали. Что случилось? За мной бегут? Бля, я не понимаю эту карту ебаную. Блять, так, ты чё? Да, здесь получается в зависимости от того, как ты дерешься, можно чуть больше денег получить. Они фиксированные стоимость. Бывает там 28, там будет. И опять побежит слева. Так, а здесь что? Это лифт куда-то. Вон еще ребята идут.
Stay down. What is it? Irashaimase.
Кирасимасе. Ебать рамен. Экстра лардж. Стандарт. Бля, что так дорого, ну. Ну ладно.
Starving. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
Аригато гозаймашта. Аригато гозаймашта. Где это? Сзади?
Really, guys?
Let's roll.
Так, нам на ту улицу, по-моему. И, кстати, автоматы еще не рабочие. Нет.
This is the Yagami Detective Agency. I run the place with the help of my partner, an ex-Yakuza named Kaito. I wish I could say keeping this place afloat was smooth sailing. But the reality is, we'd be drowning if it weren't for the gigs we get from Genda-sensei. It's not like we don't have the technology. But when street smarts fail, most of the time we have to get physical. That happens a lot.
Эти пластинки попиздили.
Guess we can finally take a breather.
I wasn't
After
I?
seeing up.
Yagami-san, everything okay over there?
Yeah, sorry, it's a long story. You were saying something about a big case?
Oh, yeah. Listen, man, you gotta come check out Yokohama. We've been getting jobs left and right, and if we can ace this case I've got lined up...
Oh, yeah? You sure?
Hey, have some faith. Would I waste your time on a bad...
Just looking out for you, man.
Well, I do appreciate that.
Sure. When you want us over?
ASAP. Tomorrow if you can swing it. We're based in Ijincho. Look for an office that says Yokohama 99 out front. That's us. The real question is, you free on such short notice?
Let me check my schedule.
What schedule? Outside of today's shit, we haven't had work in weeks.
If I tell them that, they'll lowball our cut, smart guy.
Oh, right.
Sorry, Sugiura. Yeah, tomorrow works just fine.
Perfect. Man, this is gonna be so great. Oh, and Kaito-san's coming too, right?
He'll be there.
See you guys soon.
Sugiura said he'd give us the details when we get there.
Wait a minute.
Yokohama, though. Can't say I'm really familiar with that neck of the woods.
Same here.
But you know what? Kamurocho has been pretty tame lately. Maybe this is our chance to broaden our horizons.
Ебать. Охуенно. Тему с ускорением убрали из основной декорации игры.
Yokohama 99's cross streets. Aw, it's not even close to Chinatown. So much for us getting a decent meal on this trip, huh?
Well, then how about on the way home we take ourselves a little detour? Maybe.
Tsukumo's place is way out there. Want to take a taxi?
I suppose we could. But why don't we hoof it? Yeah, we could see the sights.
I guess I'm on board with that. What is it?
Это вторая часть острова, да? Да, здесь 7-я Якудза была. Ёб твою мать. Кайф. Стрянуть нельзя, да? Ладно.
Really, guys?
Куда идти-то? Сюда.
Let's hit it.
Зайти к этой карте никогда не привык. Ебать, ты чё, охуел?
And stay down.
Let's roll.
Да, здесь очень много бомжей, как в 7-й части. Нихуя себе.
Really, guys?
What is it?
Почему на нас все нападают? Здравствуйте. Да, мне, пожалуйста, вот это, самое дешевое.
Starving. Now we're talking.
SP. Experience.
Pretty tasty, thanks.
Ищем пизделки. Бля, чё встали? Здесь мы всех отпиздолили. Они, по идее, впереди заспавнятся.
Yo, hold up a sec, Doc.
Я типа пришел куда надо, нет, по-моему.
Nonsense over there.
That's not what I said. What'd you call me? What the?
Ну, школьники
Hey, what are
ебучие.
you filming me for? Knock it off. Chill out, man. Why do you care? I don't see anything that says I can't record here. Enough! Stop! Just give me a reason. You have one? It's a free country, isn't it? Whoa! Hey! What gives? You just kicked my sign over!
Ah, that was the wind, man. A big old gust just came through, right?
Yeah, crazy. Just now it whooshed right over.
I told you! Put that down! Come on!
Kids don't seem to give any fucks about people these days.
Agreed. So much for seeing the sights, huh?
Well, you're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you?
Do you have to ask?
So, anything else you want to accuse us of? I'd say you must be losing it, Pops.
Goddamn brats! I got that one! He called us goddamn brats! You picking on high schoolers, man? No. I just don't want you loitering in front of my store! That's all I said, okay? So stop disturbing my customers. That part's not gonna make the video.
Wow, is that one of those new smartphone models? May I?
What the hell?
Damn, the camera on this thing is amazing, man. Your parents buy it for you?
Holy crap, he kicked Sakaki down!
You must be seeing things, kid. Anyway, your smartphone's kind of dirty, don't you think? Let me see.
Hey! Give me my phone back!
You want it back? I'll give it back, but only if you put this poor restaurant owner's sign back up first.
Asshole. You think you can fuck with us? We're gonna kick your ass!
Пиздим школьников. Что за зеленый стиль? Snake Style. Контратаки. Блять.
That stings like a bitch! For fuck's sake, these guys are monsters!
Да. Прикольно, что третий стиль появился. Вроде даже веселый.
Just more of my own thing, really. Figured I'd find a way to hold back for punks like them. Here, this came from one of those kids. Your call what to do with it.
We really didn't have to. But thank you.
Those were students from Serio High. You'd think private school kids would be better behaved, but they're just as immature.
They look like a bunch of entitled brats.
They'd learn some manners the hard way in Kamurocho.
Well, we've got our fair share of unsavory types. The Yakuza, not to mention those Yokohama Liomon gangsters. Those kids wouldn't dare to mess with them.
So they're selective about their targets.
Yes, they'll only harass you if they think they'll get away with it.
Think they'll be back for more?
I certainly hope not. Anyway, I sure am glad you stopped by. Come to think of it, you're the only ones who've ever intervened. I take it you're not from around here?
Yeah, but we might end up staying. For a while at least. Ever hear of a detective agency called Yokohama 99? We were on our way there right now.
I'm afraid that doesn't ring a bell.
That's all right. If anything, we should get going.
Sure. Oh, but before that, please take this with you. Consider it a token of my gratitude.
Вристбенд. На пульснике. О, здесь обмундирование появилось. Атак плюс 3%. Нормально. Вот хитит. А шо, куда? Гляньте, где вход. Ну да.
Yokohama 99.
Да ладно, я так понимаю, судя по тому, что здесь карта из 7 части. Здесь и... Да, типа не обязательно все это. Без него все проходит. Да, неплохо.
If it isn't the man of the hour, Yagami-shi.
Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
This guy. First he falls off the radar. Now he's got this sweet office.
Ебать, паркур.
You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually.
Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own pockets, right? We took from the powerful and gave to the powerless. It was altruism. And it's all in the past now, so let's just leave it at that.
Сагира, Сагира.
The place is nice.
Хорошо, что маску пидораса снял.
It's kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency. You guys are the goal.
For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off? If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say what? A briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting, too.
An agenda?
Just roll with it. Give him a chance. All the detective talk has made him go a little overboard. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
To sum up why we called you, we've been seeing a major upward trend with these kinds of... What do you think? Care to take a walk?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a...
So, it's specific?
I know. It's gang warfare. The outfit's running...
Well, we did just hear about the Yokohama...
Yeah, the Yokohama Liu.
Actually, we haven't run into any... No, what we're dealing with isn't so...
Bullying.
Sometimes parents ask us for evidence to prove their child was bullied. Fairly often, they want these bullies taken to court immediately.
They'll also want to hold the schools accountable. but none of that
How old are these?
Most of them are in middle school. Research shows that boys at that age experience a sudden spike in testosterone. This leads to outbursts to assert dominance. Scientifically, this potent mix of impulses...
Yeah, I call that puberty.
But that would apply specifically to boys, right? You're getting
with girls, see, oxytocin, for instance. Scientists have observed that a mother's oxytocin levels surge when looking at her child.
Then it's not always a bad thing, is it?
Indeed. Did you know it was oxytocin? Ancient matriarchs were particularly vulnerable during childbirth. So you could kinda say the survival and reproduction of our species was... After all, raising a child in the wilderness would have been impossible. However, this intense social need bore a dark side. Individuals who failed to contribute were shunned. Let's say there was a villager who never put in his fair share. If that became the norm, nobody would work until the village was on the...
And by then, it'd be too late.
Precisely. That's why these offenders were primitive as it was. Punishment equated to justice. A necessary measure for... And societies with a stricter sense of justice were the ones who endured. And to put this into focus, these people are our
So from a science perspective, modern-day bullying is just primitive?
More like it's hardwired into our nature.
Hormones are fucked.
I wouldn't chalk it up to just that. However, we humans do tend to reject what's foreign to us. Whether we're socially awkward or simply... That's how it's been since time immemorial. All over the world.
Looks like you guys have been doing your homework.
Tsukumo-kun's the one hitting the books. I'm more in charge.
Makes sense.
Here's another fun fact. While an act of betrayal also increases the In those cases, the act of punishment In other words, serving justice can feel just as good as eating or having sex.
Sure. But that's where we have to draw the line. Justice can't be twisted into joy, or it stops serving its purpose.
Very perceptive.
So, back to reality.
Yes. Our client is the chairman of a private school. He wants us to scour the campus for any and all instances of bullying. That said, he also requires us to be
How big is this school?
Let's see, there are 6 classes per grade, making 18 in total. So approximately 600 students. Given that, Sugiurashi and I couldn't possibly vet them alone.
We'll be meeting the chairman at a restaurant tonight to lay out the specifics. How about the two of you come join us? We could use
Что
the help.
значит ши приставка?
For a couple of
You guys are free until dinner. Oh, we already made the reservations
Кун-сан,
in
это
Chinatown,
понятно.
by the way. The restaurant's name is
Ши раньше не было.
If you could meet us there, that'd be great.
Sure.
Пиздуем в школу.
Let's roll, Tom.
Ебать, тут хлама валяется под ногами. О, пидорасы. Вот здесь центр занятости был.
What a waste.
What a waste. Тут открыто, интересно? Закрыто. Профессии здесь нет, ладно. Would you? Шо, куда? Нихуя себе. Не, ну я думаю, надо пешком пройтись. Это Чайнатаун, это я помню. Блин, качество здесь района с первой части. Ой, с 7-й. На нахуй. На нахуй.
Really, guys?
Let's hit it.
Жральня есть. Блять, пустите в ресторан. Добрый вечер. СМС. О, булочка. На деньги.
Starving. Now we're talking.
Feels like I might pick up someone valuable stuff around town.
Pretty
Ну
tasty.
хорошо.
Thanks.
Типа больше.
ありがとうございました。
Здорово, пидорасы. Да, блядь, ты охуел.
What a waste.
Ты куда, мужик? Что там происходит?
Let's roll, Talk.
Нихуя, вы что пришли? Видите, тут пизды дают. Чё ёбаешься, блядь?
Really, guys?
What is it?
Мамка ёбка. Ебать, ты чё? Блять. Да, прикольно, что они бояться начинают.
What a waste.
Let's roll. You!
Блять. Пиздец.
And stay down.
А здесь что? Чуть ничего нету. Ничок есть. Думаю, надо в скиллы вложиться. Boost Health. Ну это как бы заебись. Boost Grip. Damage. XP. Ага. Ага. Бля, давай это. Бля, как приятно, что не надо прожимать это, держать прям эту хуйню. Не, ну хп я качаем, что всегда пригодится. Сеймасе. Ладно, к вам не побегу, пидорасы. Бычок сигарет. Бать лута раскидано. Пидорасы, здорово.
Really, guys?
Здесь туалет был, в который нельзя было зайти. Этот игорный клуб в 7-й части, в конце уже. Че эту часть города я в конце попадал? Бля, сигарет так и нету. Даже не покурить. Извините, ребят. Бля, куда вы идете тут? А что? Почему здесь это? Чайнатаун. Ну я знаю, что это Чайнатаун. Сепоре? Че стоишь? Бля, видимо, здесь тоже подпольный клуб. Казино! Казино, казино! О, магазины. У вас сигареты продаются? Блять, Кайта, дай зайти. А, здесь нельзя зайти. Бля, ну мне, пожалуйста, булочек. Вот здесь, ну, 3. 3. Ну ладно. Бройлет чеснат. Бля, только по 3 здесь можно, бесконечно нельзя тут. Бля, ну ладно. Аригато гозаимасу. Где-то еще рядом магазин был. Во. Добрый вечер. Игасаймасе. Другие булки. Бля, тут повторяется, ладно. Аригато гозаимасу. Ничего, нечего забрать. Вижу пидорасов, иду на контакт. Нихуя себе.
What a waste.
Ой, там пидорасы. Ай-я! Извините.
Are you almost here, Yagamishi?
Actually,
We were excellent. Just
will do.
give the...
Was this the same guy?
Yeah, at this rate...
Without further ado, allow me to introduce. They are, without a doubt...
Yes. Tsukumo-san, my name is Okuda. I'm the chairman of a private high school, Seiryo, if you've heard of it.
Горбачев какой-то.
Seiryo High. Isn't that where those kids were from?
Yeah, the ones from earlier.
Is something the matter?
We actually ran into some of your students today. There must have been 7, 8 of them. They were harassing a restaurant worker and recording it on their phone.
Oh boy. And I'm guessing you didn't just stand and watch?
You bet your ass we did. Had to knock a little sense into those brats.
mean there was an altercation? Perhaps...
Come on, pal. Why don't we cut the formal crap and tell it like it is?
Because that would be unprofessional, Kaito-san.
Chairman, we'd like to start investigating tomorrow. So would you mind sharing any background information?
Certainly. Our administration has a very firm stance against bullying. Yet no policy is foolproof, and each situation is unique. We continually ask ourselves, are we taking proper measures to foster a supportive environment? Or, if enmity is already prevalent among the student body, are we addressing their concerns promptly enough? I believe the key is prevention. Stop bullying before it starts.
And you're hiring detectives to help?
Oh, yes. See, as this thought was dawning on me, I happened across a sign. Yokohama 99, it read. I visited your webpage, actually, and I discovered just how well-versed you were at this very matter. At that moment, I knew fate was guiding my hand.
Ебать там хавчик.
Sounds like you walked right out of a commercial.
In most situations we've dealt with, we knew who the problem was beforehand. All we needed to do was get the evidence. But in this case, we don't even know if there's a bully in the first place.
Hence why we called in the reinforcements.
So, I take it you...
Of course. We're going to start by spreading hidden cameras throughout the school, anywhere that bullying is. This footage should provide a detailed snapshot. Then, after a 2-week test run, we'll compile our...
Nothing beats a good old-fashioned spy cam.
Yes, but if one of these spy cams were found, the whole operation could be... As such, our pair of experts are intimately familiar with the complexities of human...
Damn.
This secret stays between you and us, Chairman. Not even the guards or teachers can know. Do I have that correct?
You do. I believe the more people who know, the more likely it is this would get out. At any rate, I've heard Yagami-san here has tackled many a difficult case in Kamurocho. I'm glad to have such a reliable detective on the job. You have my full confidence.
They just keep raising the bar on us.
So, Yagami-shi, if there's anything you'd like to ask the chairman...
Hey, good idea. You might learn a thing.
Way to put me on the spot, guys.
Так. Почему уволили детектива? Students. Блять. Вот это, конечно, прикольно. Могу ли я заказать утку по-пекински?
What action would you take?
Of course, we would provide appropriate counseling, in addition to notifying the local authorities.
Wouldn't that mean increasing the teacher's workload? Interviewing students, filling out paperwork. That could lead to making people not want to bother reporting it.
Sad to say, I can't rule out that possibility. The teachers have so much on their plate as it is. I doubt they'd volunteer to look for any extra trouble. That is why we must strike at the root of it.
What if you offered your staff a bonus?
You don't think that'd backfire?
But the fact of the...
So, we did get into a scuffle with your student.
Fine. Next time...
Could you elect...
Like I said,
and it's not...
unfortunate.
Okuda-san, your first...
Yes.
Can you tell me...
Yes, it has been almost 4 years. Poor boy.
You mean...
Not on... Neither...
Wait.
Yes. Now, there were online... The prosecutor...
If I can ask your honest opinion, was there really no bullying?
I would like to believe there was, but I may have been too far removed from the classroom every day. That all... However...
The hell?
That could have been the case. But I didn't get enough detail from what I... But I late... That is why...
Не, утку надо заказать.
Hey, Chairman. You a big fan of...
Oh,
Isn't it? It's one of my personal favorites. Nothing like biting into warm...
Are you eating okay, Yagami-shi? If you could get back to the case...
Ну вот.
I think this...
I suppose...
That would be...
All right.
You really pretend...
Hey, waiter! I want to place an order. And tell your chef, I hope his
Как можно
kitchen can handle
отказаться
this
от этого?
heat.
Ну да, здесь вообще таких этих приколов много. Прям с самого начала. Прошлая часть посерьезнее была. Чуть-чуть.
On that case. Excuse me. I'm ready to order too.
So, how was that for your first day's work? I realized that meeting was a lot to take in.
Oh yeah. What was...
Tomorrow we'll be deciding... Oh, and we'll be dressed as AC repairmen.
What? You gonna make us wear you?
As you may recall, we must therefore...
Sounds like a plan to me.
In any case... I'm enough... If you...
You cheat.
Да у них тоже одна песня только. Сагира, Сагира... Что ты не разговариваешь со мной? И тогда я... Блять.
А?
This sucks.
Yeah.
No way!
Nah. Huh.
Huh? Yagami-san.
Huh?
Да, я так понимаю, я покупаю этот скейт. Да. Кикфлип.
Hey!
Yeah.
Huh?
Блять.
Huh?
Nah. Yeah.
Can you?
Gotcha. Yeah.
Что надо делать? Почему у скейта рисунок, блять, с внешней стороны? Там же наждак. Он не должен краситься.
Excuse me.
О, пидорас.
No
Короче, мы
way.
его пиздим. Nasty man.
Hey.
Yep.
Oh. Are you serious?
I owe you one.
Restart the couch. Здесь.
Yagamishi, remember those You'll need to face.
Yeah.
Да, блядь, само все получается. Стелс сейчас будет. Вот они справа налево.
What's up with those guys? They sure look like men on a mission. But for what?
We will now commence our journey by taxi to Seiryo High. Gentlemen, are we all ready? Remember, this case can open up a lot for us depending on how we solve it. So let's leave no stone unturned.
Don't worry. Ain't that right, Tom?
Good.
Нихуя, куда бежать? Блять. Почему две точки? High school. Давай сюда сначала. Привет, пидорас.
What a waste. For real? And stay down.
Блять, куда путь-то делся? Я типа сбился с навигации или что?
Really, guys? And stay down. Really, guys?
А, так это, блядь, такси. А нахуя такси? На, ну катание на скейте такой себе. Ебать. Сменить скейт? Так он один у меня. Один скейт не меняется. Почта в офисе. Ну как, вернусь в офис, тогда заберу. Там получше скейты по характеристикам будут. Какой-то лимит коллект. Бля, нихуя. По ноге проехал, сука. Прикольно. Здравствуйте. Это приличная школа, судя по всему, без окон.
You must be the repairman. The chairman said you'd be here. I take it you know where you're going?
Yes, but thank you anyway.
Ooh, this place reeks of money.
Well, they are a prestigious prep school.
Wonder if the kids...
So, our first order of business, the schoolyard should provide the proper vantage. It seems this school's design is fairly conventional. See, there's the classroom building, and that must be the gym.
Начинается персона.
How many spy cams do we have?
20 in total, all of which feed directly to my computer.
Think we ought to split them up between us?
We could, but that might draw extra. We stick out enough as is, so people will wonder what we're doing alone. But if we moved in pairs, they'd write us off a lot easier.
Clever as always, Yagami-shi. When a con man pretends to be a cop, he'll usually it seems the added person adds legitimacy. Unless you're a natural. All that is to say...
That, Tom?
Fair. Where are...
Right here.
Right
now.
Now
These cameras don't
right
see very
here.
far,
Right
but
now.
they do see wide. 100, so let's try to...
So,
you would...
Погнали,
All
короче.
right.
okay.
Guys,
Affirmative.
Talk and I'll...
На скайт идем.
We've only got 10 cameras. Course.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's where you drop...
Dude, what century...
Look, whatever. All I'm saying is...
This... That many? Just for the...
Yep. So when you do find one, you make it special. And
Huh. After that, sure, let's do it.
Tsukumo reporting in. Feed is coming in.
Thanks.
We just fit.
Copy that.
All right, Tuck. Just follow my lead.
Давай. Тоже сейчас пойду себе сделаю. Тут что-то залипало какое-то сегодня. Блять. Что бы это ни значило, уже интересно.
The boys will handle this floor. So let's go up one more.
Gotcha.
Every bully loves a good pair of stairs.
You think it's...
Yep.
You don't say.
All right. All right. Let's move up to the next...
Yagami-shi, are you perhaps on the second floor?
Yeah, we're about to start setting up.
Okay, we're almost done with the first floor. I think we can handle
Sure.
it.
Splitting up.
Works for me.
Looking for something, pal? I'm kind of busy, in case you couldn't tell.
Hey, suspicious. Hey, what the? pretty sure.
Could you keep this?
I can, but in exchange, I'm gonna need the.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Just.
Да сколько там этажей в этой школе, блядь.
Kaito-san, I'm done setting up the third floor.
Same. Thing is, I've still got two. Maybe this tight corridor might be good.
Kaito-san, don't you think we should be installing these in classrooms? Isn't that where bullying primarily takes place?
But we could.
Yeah, fair enough.
We should sit. How about this? Okay, Tom.
Uh-huh. You know, we totally could have done this during recess. Everyone's just staring at us.
Too late to whine now. Just do what you gotta do and be done with it.
Huh?
Гопники-пидорасы.
You saw them, right? Those kids.
You noticed too?
Classroom 2-2.
Sounds like we've got some bullies in there for sure. That'll be a prime spot for the last camera.
All right. Just make sure they don't see your face. Let's hit it.
Excuse me, but I don't recall there being an inspection today.
Oh.
Sorry to be in your way, ma'am. We won't take long.
I understand, but nobody notified me.
Yeah, and nobody notified us this school hired such gorgeous teachers.
You know what? I don't seem to recognize either of you. Probably because our usual repairmen were here just last month.
I can't say I know anything about that. We're just here doing our job, ma'am.
You can call me Sawa-sensei, not ma'am. And you're in my classroom. Forgive me, but who may I ask called you here?
Думаю, так проще.
It was the chairman who called.
Oh, the chairman. Well, I suppose I should leave it at that then, hmm?
Well, when you say it like
Did
that...
he make this appointment with you directly?
Yep, sure did.
And I'm sure our chairman gave you his name?
His name? Oh, well, that would be...
Okuda.
Okuda-san.
Yes, of course. I'm...
No, by the way, anyone ever tell you how stunning you are? I'd say you're just my type. My dream gal, even.
What?
Ignore him, please. Like I said, we'll get this done quick and be out of your hair. And we're done. Sorry again for the disturbance. We'll be going now. the hell was that, Kaito-san? You forget we're working here?
Yeah, but man, that chick's the spitting image of a teacher.
What, so that makes...
All right.
This is Tsukumo reporting in. Yagamishi, please respond.
Hey, man.
Good. So did we. It's empty. I thought we might...
Got it.
Блять, в джим идем.
Excellent work, gentlemen. All cameras are fully operational.
So, now all we do is sit back
Something
and
like that, yes. By the way, Yagamishi, I noticed you installed a camera in a classroom. Did you find a lead there or something?
Yeah, that classroom had those problem kids from yesterday. Thought they'd be worth...
Aha. Well, nothing unusual's turned up yet.
Guess we'll have to watch and wait. If there's any bullying happening at this school, this is a surefire way to find out.
Wrong as it is, there's something about smoking in school that makes it feel twice.
You're awfully nostalgic.
Yeah, well...
Uh-oh. Guys, check this out. I think we may have found something.
What is it?
This is the classroom where Yagamishi set up the camera. Class 2-2.
Them again. Now they're picking...
Whoa, did you see that?
No, they're writing something on her? With a permanent marker?
Yo, Talk, let's go kick the shit out of those punks.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Hold on, Yagami-san.
What now?
Looks like they got what they came for. They're already leaving the classroom.
Man, why's nobody helping her? It's like they don't even want to see it. Kids think this doesn't involve you?
Let's go, Kaito-san. I want to see what happened with my own two eyes.
Yeah.
I suppose we should report this to our client. I didn't expect, but now we have irrefutable evidence. We'll have to take this up with the chairman.
Talk, that's her. The girl...
Let's get a little closer and see how she...
Slut.
Suspicious. What the? Suspicious. Hey. What the? Suspicious.
This is Tsukumo.
Yeah, what's up?
I've just reported our findings to the chairman. His office is on the...
On our way.
Please, come in.
Huh? You're that teacher.
Sawa-sensei, wasn't it? To what do we...
All of these men are detectives?
Yes, and I'd like you to keep their identities a secret. These gentlemen here are Yagami-san and Kaito-san.
I see. Very well, then.
I've explained the situation to Sawa-sensei, our homeroom teacher for Class 2-2. Why don't you both have a seat?
I knew something was wrong. But I could never put my...
The girl being bullied. Her name's Mami Koda. Do I have that right?
Yes, she's in the basketball club. And so are...
Wonder if that's where the bullying started.
Sawa-sensei, you mentioned noticing something was wrong?
Well, only that Koda-san hasn't been
Suspend him. Expel him. Kick the video we took as all you need.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For one thing, it would be quite problematic to use this video as evidence.
True. The school can't just come out and say, we've been recording your kids without consent.
Yes, and let us bear in mind, they still have their whole lives ahead of them.
You're not saying we should look the other way, are you?
Hey, last night you said the total opposite, man.
If you intend to cover this up, let me just begin by saying...
No one is suggesting we cover...
Then we need to act now. We have no idea how close to the edge Koda-san could be. But if there's a chance... What if she does something drastic before...
Pardon me for saying so, but bullying is rarely resolved by the victim and the perpetrator coming to a mutual. Thus, a third party must intervene.
I presume you read... I can tell you from experience that no victim finds to family, friends, anyone. It takes a tremendous amount of courage for a bullied child to come forth and seek help. So if we, as outsiders, are to intervene, we must consider the ramifications.
Even so...
No, I think...
Someone's...
What I'm saying is, let's start...
I'm sorry.
Name's Yaga.
And you want to put a stop to the bullying, like it's that easy. Tell me.
You think there's a real chance?
I do.
Sure. One.
I think the secret to stopping the bullying is right here in this video.
Really? Then by all means, detective.
You don't have to be so condescending.
Nope. She's got a point. You gotta back up that claim. So what's this big secret you're talking about?
Я откуда знаю?
It's those students sitting idly by. They're aware of the problem, but aren't doing anything to help.
Well, yeah, there's a whole flock of bullies. Adults do the same thing, honestly.
And we should hold some sort of trial, and is that what you're trying...
Again, something like that would only... And that would tell me.
What I'm getting on the surface, a feigned deep down, kills them.
Yeah.
So if the class could just express that, the pressure would... We have to tip the social balance. Then, it's the where they keep running the risk.
All right, so...
We come in by giving the bystanders a voice. We're gonna be the spark. After all, the first voice matters the most.
Okay, so what's the plan here?
Tsukumo, how fast can you get your hands on a couple of mini speakers? I want to put them in the classroom with
I can have them here
I don't blame you.
Chairman, I don't know what these detectives... But I'll tell you this right now. I refuse to stand idly by.
Do you remember what I told you about the student who... That affected Sawa-sensei. Perhaps she...
I can see that.
As the... So please.
Да.
How's it coming along, Yagamishi? No complications, I presume?
So far...
Do you have
Yep.
to speak...
Anybody in the classroom? What's wrong?
Well, that one's fine, but there's something wrong with the camera in the classroom building. The one on the second floor by the stairs.
Is it broken?
No, still getting a signal.
All right.
Pum 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 pum. 2:20. Playtime.